My name is Samantha and I'm a Solutions Consultant with XtraPrize. Today I will be giving a high-level overview over the Service Catalog in ServiceNow. So what is the Service Catalog? It is a catalog that provides the user with self-service opportunities. Users can request catalog items such as service and product offerings. The Service Catalog is completely customizable and every organization will have different products and services onboarded on their catalog. Now, let's go over some key benefits of the Service Catalog. First, it boosts self-service, which allows end users to order items on their own. It increases operational efficiency by speeding up service delivery and helps reduce cost with process execution and automation. It gains real-time visibility by allowing the Service Catalog owners full insight on things like velocity and automation levels. And also, the Service Catalog is available on the mobile app where you can review the full catalog of products and services, plus make and approve requests all on the go. Now, let's go through why the Service Catalog is needed. For one, it helps support request management. For instance, if you're an employee and you need to request a new laptop or mobile for work, or maybe you need to request a service, the Service Catalog feature makes it easy to do that. Here is what the default Service Catalog looks like on the UI platform. This is where users can submit requests for things like hardware, software, desktops, and mobiles, and also services and more items like that. End users can also find the Service Catalog under the Request Something tab on their Service Portal homepage, which looks like this. The Customer Service Portal also has the Service Catalog linked to it under the Request Something page. And let me show you what that looks like. So this is what the Service Catalog looks like on the Service Portal. And you have all your different categories right here with your items underneath it. Now, let's head back to the UI interface. When we type Service Catalog into the field navigator, anything and everything to do with the Service Catalog comes up. So let's go through these applications. So under Service Catalog, you have the Catalog Builder, which helps you design your catalog. You have records associated with your catalogs, your requests, items, and tasks. Your catalog definitions, which is where you're going to maintain your categories and catalog items. You have your order guides. So let's click into this. What is an order guide? An order guide is a way to order multiple items at once. So not every item has to be a separate request. So right now, there's a new hire order guide. So let's click into that. And here we can see that it's under the category, Can We Help You? There's a short description. Now let's see what's included in this order guide. So this is for like if a new employee got hired on. So the services included would be an email account creation, a Lenovo Carbon One, an external monitor, and then some software services. So now whenever an employee orders this, all of this will be bundled up together. All right, for today's overview, we are going to create a catalog item now. So something I want you guys to remember is think of catalog like a book, the categories as each chapter, and the catalog item as the information tied to their respective chapter. So how do we create a catalog item? We are going to go under Catalog Definitions. We are going to click Maintain Items. Now here's a list of all of the items that we have listed in our Service Catalog. So to create a new one, we're going to click New. Now we have to give our catalog item a name. For the sake of this demo, I'm just going to do a camera because I don't think there is one on there yet. Now we have to pick a catalog that it is going to be tied to. So let's do Service Catalog. Under category, this is going to be, we could do hardware. Let me see. Now, whenever you're creating a catalog item, there's a bunch of things that you can add to it. So your item details, we can do short description, video camera, click test. You can add your workflows to this. You can add a picture if you wanted. You can set a price, so we can just do $600. And portal setting. So these are all the things that the end user would see whenever they click that catalog item. So you can hide add to cart, hide quantity, delivery time, etc. So let's submit this. And let's see if it updated on the service catalog. Alright, so now we're on the service portal. And say we're an end user and we want to order that camera we just created. So let's click on the request something. Alright, so our camera is right here under popular items, but since we put it under hardware, we're able to find it right here. And you can see how the other items have pictures related to it. And then now, say we want to order it. Let's click order now. It's going to make a request for the system administrator. Let's check out. Now on this page, it's going to give us a request summary. So it's going to tell us the delivery due date, which is going to be in 2 days. It's also going to give us a request number right here. So let's go back into the UI. Let's go under Service Catalog, and we can look at the request. Now, this request number matches what we saw in the service portal. We can click on that. And now we can see that it was automatically approved and your request went through for your camera. And this also tells you the stages that your request is in. And every request for an item will have a request item in it. Alright, the last thing I want to show is how to build a catalog item in the catalog builder. So we go to catalog builder right here. Now this is just a different way to build kind of what we just built back in the platform. So we click create a new catalog item, and it shows step by step what we're going to do to create the item. And this is a very easy format to use. So we want to select our item template, and it gives you a few to choose from. We're going to do standard items in the service catalog. Let's do use this template. Now let's do basic info. Let's do laptop charger. Short description, we can just do test because we're just testing it out right now. Just like before, you can add a file, a picture. You can add a longer description. Now these are all the categories that you can add it under. We're going to edit the selected categories. And we're going to have to go through these one by one because we only want it to be under one category. And we're going to have it under laptops. Now remember, these are all the categories we have in the service catalog right now. Save our selections. Now let's continue to questions. So we didn't do this in the other format, but we're going to do it here. So let's insert a new question. Let's do it as a text, as a single line, meaning they're going to type in their answer. The question, we're going to do laptop type. I'm going to do mandatory. And actually, you want to make sure every word has a capitalization. So let's insert this question. continue to settings. So here are the portal settings we saw earlier. You can also use them here. Now access, you can choose different users and groups for this catalog item to be available for. We want this to be available for everyone, so we won't do this right now. You can select a flow. So we're going to do Service Catalog Item Request. Click Review. And Submit. So you guys see how easy that was to create a catalog item in the catalog builder? Alright, so now we're back on the service portal. And there's a few ways where you can order or check to see if the item we created in the catalog builder got added to the service catalog. So one way is by using the virtual agent. If you have it set up from the virtual designer, you can order catalog items through the chat box. But we're going to go back to the request something. We're going to go to hardware. We're going to see our laptop charger right here. We're going to say we need this today. Let's just do Lenovo for the type. Let's submit it and wait for it to load. Now we see we have a request number, and we can also click here and see the different stages that it has to go through. So we have manager approval, if there needs to be a department head approval, fulfillment, deployment, if it got canceled, if it got completed, waiting for approval, and then finally request approved. So that's a pretty neat feature. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it gave some good insight on the benefits of the Service Catalog and how Service Catalog items are created and how requests are made.